How's it, everybody? This is Crew Rich with WBC Muay Thai USA. I have something absolutely amazing to share with everyone. I want to give everyone a little insight into something that's sweeping the nation all the way from Washington to LA, all the way to New York City and Connecticut. It is called the Coach Development Program, the CDP. What the CDP is not is another crew certification. This is not one of those weekend projects and all of a sudden you're considered a coach. No. This is true Muay Thai college. There's a real ascension to this that takes years to achieve the highest level. You're going to find a lot of opportunities for continued education, whether it's in cornering, whether it's in how to be a cut man, or even Muay Thai business, how to run an academy. This really is the next wave of Muay Thai education. What actually sparked the need for an organization of the education in Muay Thai was the growth of Muay Thai throughout the world. Just over the last couple of years, America has broke through the top 10. We got our rhythm, we got our timing, we know how to win. Now it's a matter of helping the other academies, the other coaches evolve to the sport that Muay Thai is now. We see a lot of coaches in the US that were great back in the day, and they're still great now. They just need to evolve their understanding of the sport. And the new coaches coming in that were brought up by the older generation, they need to evolve as well. So now enter the WBC Muay Thai Coach Development Program. As I said earlier, this is not just a weekend warrior, one and done project and call yourself a crew. No. Every little step along the way is earned. The first ascension is known as our apprentice level. Our apprentice level consists of 3 levels. This level is perfect for any coaches trying to learn how to be a coach, business owners that need a sense of organization. This level is great to lay a good foundation for the future. Another great use for this particular ascension is if you're a present day Muay Thai Academy owner or a martial arts school owner and you want to train staff. Let WBC Muay Thai USA do it. Send them to the apprentice level. Let them be trained. We'll show them the proper way how to organize and implement good technique. The first level in the apprentice model is called Level 1 White. You're going to learn the history of WBC, the Muay Thai champions, the history of the belt. You're going to learn how to use and implement and correct the basic 8 weapons of Muay Thai. You're going to learn pad work, how to hold pads, how to teach the hold pads, the proper way to do it safely and correctly and efficiently. You're going to learn the structure of a proper foundations class, how to teach it, what's required, and how to bring students up from a foundation. This is great for business owners as well. If you're new to owning a gym, you want to still build a gym, business has to be a part of it. You're going to learn some sales 101 and how to approach new clientele. Of course, just like every single one of these levels, it comes with a written and clinical test. Just to be completely transparent, not everyone that just pays the bill, shows up for class, and takes the test passes. There's standards to this game, and we hold true to the standards from the beginning to the end. If you don't pass, you'll have an opportunity to retake the test without paying a fee, but the knowledge must be there. What the big takeaway from the apprentice model is going to be is how to run, instruct, and create your very own foundations level class. Now, in my opinion, this is the very most important class in your whole schedule. How else are you going to build a roster? The next level of our apprentice level is level 2, the gray level. Now, in a nutshell, what you're going to learn from this class is how to run, implement, and create an intermediate class. We're going to break down the different styles of Muay Thai from around the world and really get to understand what exactly we're trying to teach. You're going to start training combinations and techniques together and really put together a system that works well for you, the culture you're trying to create in your academy. You're going to learn lesson plan design for that intermediate class. I can't say how important that is. How else are you going to teach if you don't have a lesson plan? And of course, the written and clinical test that everyone loves to hate. The last level in our apprentice level is dark gray. This is an amazing program if you want to learn how to hold, design, and implement a successful advanced class. One of the many things we go through in this particular class is sparring 101. We have to teach students how to spar, how to behave, the cultures, the unspoken rules. We're going to teach students how to spar effectively and really learn how to take knowledge away from every single session. On top of that, we're going to find out when a student is ready to spar. Just by watching, and there's a checklist of things that we need to go through before they're even allowed in the class. We're going to give you a ton of sparring drills, things to focus on, how to build up your students from the ground up. We're going to dive deep into this rabbit hole, guys. We're going all the way in and figuring out When and where should students hard spar? We're going to go through the ins and outs of hard spar as well as light spar and technical spar and what we call tie spar. Of course, just like within all the levels, included in this is how to do a lesson plan design. Again, this is so important to learn how to schedule, design, and create your own lesson plans to make it sustainable for your community. And what level in the CDP would be complete without a clinical and written test that you could very well fail? Again, everyone, don't sweat too much about the pass or fail. It's there for a reason. We can't let just everyone become a coach. We can't let just everyone move on to the next level. Every step has an ascension, and this is it. Up next in the ascension level towards being a coach is being a trainer. Our trainer level at level 1, the blue level. What this course is intended for is teaching the ins and outs on how to train and prepare athletes for a scrimmage level event. We go through so much information about the Muay Thai Development League AGL levels, how to apply those in your everyday class. We go through your basic level hand wraps. We go through some basics of scoring. We go through what judges and coaches are looking for in their students' Muay Thai. Also shared in this clinic is Clinch 101, not just how to do it, but how to teach it. And of course, we got Cornering 101. Cornering 101 talks about triage and what we would have to worry about at a scrimmage level. We throw you in the trenches in a mock scenario and pressure test you. Anyone could learn anything on paper, but being pressure tested and doing it under pressure, that's where we know you're taking home knowledge. In order to move on to the next level, you must pass that pressure test. Up next is the Trainer Level 2 course, the green course. Notice how we distinguish between trainer and coach. You're not a coach yet. You have to earn your way. There's levels to this. Before being eligible for this class, there are prerequisites. The first prerequisite that needs to be fulfilled is that the applicant must attend at least 4 Muay Thai Development League events between the time they graduated the blue level up until applying for the green. They could attend this event as either a coach, an official, or even an athlete. The second prerequisite is this applicant must show activity in the Muay Thai community. Now, what does that mean? Activity means that they're presently teaching Muay Thai, that they're active, that they're actually producing. As the saying goes in WBC Muay Thai USA, if you're not producing, you're not relevant. All of our applicants from apprentice to green and gold level coach, all of them must be relevant. That standard will not drop. What active also refers to is that they're at minimum an intermediate level student at their present day academy. Between the time they finish the blue course and apply for the green course, applicants could complete CEUs. Now, these are courses supplied by WBC Muay Thai USA coaches. It could be a cutman clinic, a business clinic. It could be any type of CEU that puts them in the category of being an active student. Overall, what you can expect to take away from the level 2 trainer course, the green level, is how to prepare athletes for a C-class event or fight night. There's so many different things to look for and prepare for when you're talking about a C-class amateur athlete up to a pro level champion. There are so many things to work on, and you need to go through the ascension to learn it as much as you could. At the level 2 trainer course, the green course, what you're gonna learn is things like learning how to put together a fight team. We're gonna learn how to design 6-week fight camps. We're gonna learn about weight cuts, really important to do it safely. You're gonna learn the ins and outs of fight team management. You're gonna learn how to direct them, how to manage them, and how to put them towards their goals. And of course, the written and clinical test that comes in the form of pressure. We're gonna pressure test you. We're gonna put you back in the trenches, and we're gonna give you a whole set of different things to work on as far as coaching. Coaching at a scrimmage level and coaching at a true competitive level is 2 completely different types of pressure. You're gonna have to learn how to deal with this pressure. More triage, more things to coach, dealing with seconds. You have a lot to work on, guys, and be ready to be tested. Now the standards are way up there. Now we're talking about coaching level. This is coach level 1, the gold level. Now we're gonna talk about coaching athletes at a little bit higher level, a B class and international fight night level. I'm talking about our first level of coach level 1, the gold level. Just like when you move on from the blue to the green level, we have prerequisites that need to be fulfilled. These prerequisites need to be fulfilled before even applying to the gold level. The standard is high and we're keeping it high. Before applying, applicants for the gold level must have been at the green level for a minimum of 9 months to a year. Within that time, the applicant must have produced athletes that compete at a local level. Also, the applicant must have completed the Level 1 MDL official certification. In addition, applicants must complete an officials course certified or recognized by WBC Muay Thai USA. Check this out, guys. Here's the biggest investment. Graduating out of the green level and into the gold level trainer 1 requires you to work at an international event. WBC Muay Thai USA contributes to the Muay Thai world by showing up at these international events sporadically throughout the year. We do worlds, sometimes in Verona, sometimes in Venice, sometimes in Bangkok. We do Pan Ams in Mexico. We do Canada. We're all around the world. Potential coaches, get that international experience and come test with us. This course is very in-depth, important for every coach to know. You're gonna learn about strategic cornering and what to look for in the middle of a fight. You're gonna learn about preparation for B-class athletes. Yes, including their weight cuts. Yes, including psychology. We're gonna talk about ring entry protocol, something commonly overlooked and under-taught, but we're definitely gonna go through the ins and outs of it. One of my favorite blocks, we're gonna chip away at our international competition. We're gonna see who's who on our radar and who do we gotta look for and what countries bring the most heat. Your test that's gonna make you a level 1 coach under WBC Muay Thai USA is gonna be completely in the trenches. It's gonna be sweat, it's gonna be grit, it's gonna be work in the trenches at an international WBC Muay Thai event. What better test could you possibly have than one that's hands-on, legitimate, and forces you to work for it? Finally, we got the green and gold level, the top level, the coach level 2. This is the top of our ascension. This is what makes you a true WBC Muay Thai USA certified, licensed, accredited coach. Just like the other levels, they're prerequisites to this game, and here they are. The first one is that applicants must spend 9 months to a year at gold level. During that time or beyond that time, applicants should have attended a minimum of 4 international events, either as an assistant, a coach, or even an athlete. Also, during that time or beyond that time, athletes should have attended at least 4 national events, whether it's a fight night, a tournament, or just a fight night recognized by WBC Muay Thai USA. You could attend it as a coach, an official, or even an athlete. One giant prerequisite to taking home this green and gold level 1 coach certification is that in the past, you must have been assigned as a second in an international competition. This means for at least a couple fights, you have mentored someone coming up in the game. You have mentored another international coach on how to be an international coach. What you should expect to learn in this level of the CDP is how to prepare and how to coach an international or elite A-class athlete. You're gonna learn about fight team shakeouts, how to conduct them, what they're all about, the psychology behind them, the team rallying, and what it takes to be a head coach. We're all gonna take part in the AM weigh-ins. This process is super important, not just for your athletes, but all of our athletes. We're gonna learn about coaching assignments and how to mix and match our team appropriately. We're gonna learn how to produce Muay Thai. We're gonna learn how to produce at least 1 athlete, at least 1 coach, and at least 1 assistant. We have to know their jobs or know their duties and how to teach them how to do it. All these duties will be shared and delegated from myself, the head coach of the USA team, on site. Your test in itself is gonna be live, it's gonna be in person, and it's gonna be in the trenches where it should be. What I absolutely love about this ascension with the Muay Thai development program is that you cannot replicate it. This is no cookie cutter crew certification you get in 1 weekend. I'm not gonna just pay $400 and bang, I'm a crew. No, man, this is real deal, unreplicable work that you could actually do and put in. This is an accumulation of so many great coaches around the US and around the world. Coaches and potential coaches out there, let's keep Muay Thai real. Let's not water it down to be MMA striking. Let's not mix it up with K1 kickboxing and call it Muay Thai. Let's keep Muay Thai Muay Thai, teach it appropriately, teach it correctly, and produce. Sign up today for the next CDP, and I hope to see everyone there. Okay, Allah.